Hello, and thank you for dropping in. Oh, we are on the air, although that doesn't really show up very well. Oh, we're too high there. Maybe. I think this thing needs new batteries. Anyway, don't we all? So, what we have here, fresh from the basement, is a Commodore 64. And this, I believe, many years ago, I was trying to get to work, and I think I had troubles. It's a very strange thing, and if you look at it, you can see it pretty well. A bunch of the keys are yellowed, and a bunch of keys are gray, like a bunch of them have been replaced, or maybe different batches of plastic did different things. I don't know. I just don't know. So, first thing, we'll find a suitable power supply. Make sure that the power switch is off. We'll move these precious entertainment for people magazines. There you go, people. I'll turn this on, and I believe that we should have a cable that will let us know what is what here. So we have power, we have a monitor. I'll hit it with power. And up it comes now. Let's see if I can get my finger onto there. There we go. That's a little better. Now, Oak 53280, 0. Oak 53281, 0. We'll change the cursor to white. Alright, now this is mysterious. Very mysterious it is. Well, I suppose. Now, I don't know what version of anything is in here. But, as I now have my long lost diagnostic harness, I will see about connecting it to the various ports and places that it should go. Oh my. How can something be so integrated, be so twisted? One, a two. Oh, what's that? Okay. To the serial port. Good. And to the cassette port. Up. Okay. Up. So we're on the up and up. We're going to pop it in. We're going to turn it on. And we'll see what is what here. By the way, for those who have been watching, I did wash a couple of discs. I have not attempted to do anything else with them as of yet. They're drying. I'm sure they're long dry now. I just gotta figure out what discs to sacrifice, or what not discs to sacrifice, what sleeve and disc to sacrifice. Bad, 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 bad. User port bad. Well, good ship's good. Interesting how so many things can be bad. Now, what kind of screws are in here? Alright, well. Oh, so much to undo. So many things to unplug. Alright. Go up there. No, we don't need that. What I need is in this fine bucket here, if I can just get it without causing trouble, there should be a screwdriver that has a Torx bit on it. I think there should. I think there was. Oh, I don't want to dump this again. See, these things, the Torx screwdrivers are often used on cars. And wait a sec, is that it? No. Cars and headlights. Let me just peek her. I know I just saw it. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Let us put this up here. Nothing can go wrong. There, I think I found it. In the bottom, maybe, possibly. Things are trying to fall off the table. That is not good. That is not the screwdriver I'm after. That is Phillips. I know. I think that's it. Okay. Where are we on? T15. That was special. That's not the way I remembered that screwdriver, but that's okay. Alright. So here we have a T15. Does that fit in nicely? God, I hope so. Don't tell me it's a T10. After all that, it's the wrong one. And you know what I just recently got? Nope. That won't do it. I just recently got some Torx bits. The security ones. I was hoping. Oh, why? Why? Anything else on here look like it might? No. This is a cool screwdriver, though. The things flip around. You can put them all away. And then it's all safe. But you can pull out one or more, although one is the only thing you really need here. This is not helping. That is disturbing. Because I know, in looking around here, I saw a screwdriver. Anyway, and why? Let me just have a look at this again. Why would I have this one here? Right, ready to go. If it's the wrong one. But it's the wrong one. That's annoying. Well, there's another thing I can do here. Because I did find a couple of things in the basement that I was hoping to find. So, as we have a 64 that looks like it possibly is somewhat working, even though the diagnostics say it may have issues, it boggles my mind how cables can get lost. Anyway, I found in the basement a couple of datasets. Now, why they called it C2N, I don't know. Their naming conventions are weird. Like there's the, oh, I see. This is all very efficiently tied up with the grounding strap that nobody uses. Okay. Looks like a lovely dataset. But does it work? That is the question. Or does this computer work with it? That is the question. We'll turn this off. We do not want to plug in the dataset. Well, this is on. And then plug it in. Turn it on. Let's see. Do things rewind? They do. Do they fast forward? They do. Do they play? They do. But do they work? That is a whole other story. So 53280, 0, 53281, 0. And we'll change the text to white. And then we have an interesting set of circumstances here. We have the Commodore 64. That was another one that was found in the basement. Then I have, oh golly, I've got cables trying to catch my foot. I have these two big boxes of black discs that we were looking at. Oh, not that that's a bad thing. Discs are good. Somewhere in this box, underneath things. Oh, yeah. Are some tapes that I could just see what's what here. Perhaps, if this is going to cooperate and work. Let us rewind. What's happening here? We rewound it. Nope. We were working. What is that from? That's funny. What have I done? This was sort of functioning. Have I yanked this somehow? Oh, what now? Great. Nothing is going to plan. Let's pick this up. Pull it off. Put it on. Make sure it's good and secure. Wiggle it some to clean up the... I know, it made noises. Well, this is just going famously. Well, as it happens, I'll unplug that one. Because down in the basement, I found two data sets. Both look pretty okay. This one has a rubber band around it, probably that will break as soon as I pull on it. So this should be able to pin down a little bit. Like if this one works on this machine and the other one doesn't, well, I have a feeling though what we're going to find is that somehow or another this 64 that seemed to be happy to spin the tape drive earlier will not. Oh, no, it is. I can hear it. All right, well, let's eject. Maybe the belt broke. Let's rewind. Oh yeah, we're rewinding. So, I mean, the thing to do, I suppose, is to poke 53280, 0, and poke 53281, 0, and switch this all to white. And then type in load, and we'll press play. And we'll watch, we're going to set the counter, and we'll watch it go away, and we'll see. Oh, it's found speed script. Okay, so, okay, it's loading. Huh, imagine. I suspect this is not going to be a short loading operation. It's been a long time since I have used the datasets. Not that they didn't have their charm. They did. They absolutely did. It was part of the magic. The waiting certainly gave people enough opportunity to visit the facilities as things were loading. But I do remember my early days on a Commodore PET sitting in the back of the computer room. I don't remember the room number. Anyway, it was the computer room had a classroom here. It had another room here that had, yes, punch card terminals. And then off the other side, there was a little wee room that had the card reader for the punch card terminals. And I believe when we first got it, the first PET sat in there. And I remember Waiting for programs to load. It was quite something. Might do that. Oh, well, hang on. I put in an L. All right. Let's press stop and run. Let's see if anything comes up. Well, that's special. So far, the whole program was assist, which makes sense and fine and dandy. But nothing is appearing. And it seems, oh, it's not locked up. I can get out of that. Let's try that again. I'll run on the blue screen. And we see nothing. Now, do I know if the 64 is good? No. It seems to be. Doesn't mean it is. So we'll poke 5280, and then we'll do 1, 0 and switch this. And this time we're going to put in load, quote, Jim. And we'll press play. I have not rewound, but if there are other things on this tape, it will not load them, but it should report to us when it has found them, and it should continue to search for Jim. Found letter. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's now without anything going on. So I have to do, no, there it goes. It's found letter. It's not going to load it. It's going to carry on. This is how, in some cases, and well, in most cases I know of, the best way to check a tape for things if it's working. Such is to do this, and if you are so enchanted and have a tape deck that has the counter on it, then you can make a list of what it finds and where it finds it. And so you have an idea where on the counter that you should go. It's squeaking. Found letter 1. And now it will very likely pause and carry on. And I know this is no excitement. It is not exciting. Ugh. Now, I am curious as to what happened to this. It seemed quite dandy. And it did work. And now this one is working. And why? How quickly the cables can get tangled up. I wonder. I understand the belts on these are prone, especially after 40 years, to breaking. I'm just sticking a screwdriver in here. It felt like it was actually, no, I think it's too big. I think it is too big now. Let's see if our magic vintage screwdriver has something better to offer. I don't think it does, but it might. It might be small enough, but I suspect that it is not. But it might be. coming out. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I heard something there. I thought I heard something there. Huh. Well, this screw seems deeper. I do believe. Oh, the screw is out. No, I'm trying not to drop it. So what's going on here? Okay. Have we given up spinning? Yep. We most certainly have. Oh, joy. Well, maybe. Oh, these things are different depths and really deep. Anyway, so now we have not one screw, but two data sets that at one point were working with the 64 and have since stopped doing so. One was even finding things. Hello. Well, as these two are probably very close in age, it would not be crazy to find them with the same sort of broken belt. Now, right now, that is weird. That's not what I'm after. I had in here, that's way too small. Things are falling. A teeny tiny little head on a screwdriver that should be long enough to get in there. It's tough with these things. You kind of got to get just a feel for if the thing is in. And I don't think it is. Who knows? Maybe the head is stripped. Trying to get this in. Oh, okay. We might have something here. We might just have some success. Aha. Okay. Screw has not come out, but I think we're getting there. There are 4 screws that seem to fasten the top to the bottom of this. And indeed, it seems that 3 of them are. Aha, aha, aha. Okay. Now, over the years, I have never had occasion to open one of these. Ooh, that's kind of funky. It's got a little port where another data set could plug in. Huh, interesting. I never knew that. And there does seem to be a belt in place. there it is. Here is the insides. Alright, I do not want to hurt anything or break anything or lose screws or anything. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down again. It's doing nothing. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Give it a chance to reset. Now I wonder, is it possible? Is the tape stuck? It does not seem to be. Alright. Let's put the screws over here. No. I see it. I believe with this screwdriver, I can get it. I got it. Alright. And there's one of them that fell off here. Because remember, this 64, I think there was something wrong with it. I don't know what. And I can't get into it because I don't have a T10 right handy. So I'm going to set this down. Now, what did I write on the back of this? Okay, it's the SID chip is working 3/4. Alright, let's turn this on. See what we see. Now, does this rewind? It does. Does it play? It does. Does it fast forward? It does. Do we have a tape? We do. So let's type in, oh, hang on, POK 53280, comma, 0. You know what? Whew, let's live on the wild side. Let's back all the way up. It's now at 2010. Well, it didn't quite go right to the end. I'll mark it at the end, and I'll type in, come on, load, and I will press play on tape 1. On torrent tape. There's only one tape. So it may be that 64 has issues, but anyway, here is this is the inside of a dataset. And it's interesting. I wonder, are you supposed to plug something into that? Or can you for diagnostic-y things? I don't know. Anyway, I see evidence of belts. I really don't want to dig into this a whole lot yet until I find out what's going to happen here. But it is cool to see inside. I have likely voided the Commodore warranty, or any warranty by any store that ever have worked on this. Yes. So, but will the program remember before we ran this? Load error. Yes, that would be a load error. Okay. Let's do one of those things. Let's, now it's funny because see it kind of loaded on that one, but that one, anyway, things are, yeah, will load, 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 butter, field. This keyboard is not quite clean. Load, butter field. We will press play. Now it should find us things. It should. Like it should, I guess it's going to come up and probably say found letter.
That was easy.
Maybe. Mind you, this data set may have issues. I am tempted. Very tempted. Now that I have that one working on this, well, sort of working on this 64. I'm tempted that before I do harm, but even though it was a challenge to get this thing open, that maybe found letter. Good, good for you. I might see about putting this back together. I might. Now that's interesting because you gotta, there's a little kind of a grommet-y thing that the case holds in place so the wires come out nice. And of course the wires that are suddenly free after all these years are not wanting to stay where they should stay. It may have, okay, found letter one. Good. Let's see what else happens here. Okay. I have this in position. Okay, line it up. Line it up. Found something else. Okay, I'm snapping this back together. And I'm putting a screw back in. Now that looked funny. Okay. I think, well, something is amiss here. And what is it? I don't know. I mean, it's finding things at least. But I don't think it's device not present error. Great. And this screw is not at all turning. Now, but are we still working? Oh yeah, we're screening. Is this screw really going in? I think it might be. I'm going for the bottom opposite one. I would like to think this is actually doing something useful, but I don't know. It's a long screw, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just get it in. I think it is. Okay, now I can turn this off. I'm going to pull this out. I know I'm missing 2 screws, but sometimes it's not bad to have a screw loose. Okay. All right. I don't know where this grounding thing is supposed to go. But anyway, I'm not worried about it. I just don't want it to touch anything. So I'm going to turn this on. Now remember, this one would do nothing. And now it is working. All right, let us think you don't need power to eject. I will rewind. Oh yeah. We are rewinding. How magical. I will reset the counter. I will type in. Oh no. Oak 53280, comma 0. Oak 53281, comma 0. Change. And then type in. Well, let's just try load this time. And just see what happens. At least. Oh, things are spinning, and I think I hear a little squeakiness. Okay, so we found speed script. Now remember the last one had a load error. We'll see what happens. One thing that's load error. Okay. Let us take that out of there. Sorry. Oh. Don't forget to rewind. Okay, now. Is there tape trouble? I don't know. But one thing I will do while I'm here, and because I can. Oh yeah. Way in the back here, I found. Oh no. No. Things are falling. I did find Q-tips amongst things in the basement. All in a nice sealed bag. Now I'm careful. Do not spill this. This is quite awful if you spill it, and it's flammable, and it's not good. Alright, I'm going to get the head to come out. It is not easy to get out this. And remember, of course, there's always the microscopic dirt that could be on the tape. I remember hearing stories of like industrial places that had tapes, and they'd run them through things that were designed to clean them. And there would be all kinds of literal sludge that would come off the tape. I don't see vast evidence of dirt. Oh, it's running. Look at that. Of course it's running, because I've got it on. I'm going to give it one more swabbing in here. If I can get in there and get out it, which I can kind of see. Well, I think that's enough. We'll give it a little bit. The alcohol does evaporate quite quickly. But there's a number of things that could be wrong. The tape could just be bad. Although it did, well, it never has loaded successfully. It never has. So, and this has probably got some weird stuff here. Yeah. Let's try one. Oh. One more time. And just see. Who knows? It could be the tape. The other thing, of course, is if the drive motor is spinning at a different speed, which it isn't supposed to, there could be issues. Okay, so it's found speed script. Good. I would like to find a working data set that I know works, that I can test out things. And is this it? I don't know. Why? Oh, load error. All right. Perhaps this. You know what I'm going to do? Last thing. I'm going to randomly stick my hand into this box. I'm going to pull out a VIC-20. This is Geography Book 1. Now, these tapes came from Commodore. Now, have they ever been used? Who knows? Is the thing going to run on the 64? Maybe not. Can I even get the tape out of the thing? I don't know. Oh, man. Wow. I wonder if these have ever been out. Whoa. Okay. I have a tape. It is Vic Canada. I will rewind. Uh-oh. What do we got now? Is it not working? Oh, the 64 is not on. That will slow this down tremendously. All right. Poke 53280, 0. Poke 53281, 0. We're going to wait. We'll say load. We will press play. And we'll see. Now this cassette here, I don't know, it's somebody's own personal thing. It came from Kmart. It's a C60. I'm not giving up on it yet. But at this moment, once again, in the world of troubleshooting, you try and find something that works. Found Canada. Oh, cool. Now, if this is really specific, come on, you can do it. Load it. Good. If this is something really specific to the VIC-20, it won't work. But at least I'll think that there is hope that I might have a data set that is working, if not missing 2 screws, which it's missing 2 screws because I haven't put them back in yet. And maybe this is in BASIC. And maybe it will just be formatted to 22 columns and it'll be fine. Or maybe it'll come up and say load error. Or maybe it will stop spinning. I'm not sure if I remember to reset the counter. I don't think I did. But I might have. Anyway, now, this thing can't be that long because, oh, we are loaded. Ooh. And we have basic. Let's see. Will it work? Vic Canada, Geography Book 1. Yeah, and it's probably formatted for 22 columns because that's probably supposed to be over here. But I don't see. Oh, here we go. How many students? 1. I'm imagining it might want my name. Vancouver. Yes, Vancouver does. Let's see. I see the instructions here. Geography. Physics geography. Human geography. Okay. Provincial. Good. What am I supposed to do? Canada. This quiz asks the students or students that names to name a province or territory in Canada where a particular place is located. Okay. I can do this. Oh dear, the space didn't happen. The space didn't happen. Okay. Maybe I'll just put in BC. Incorrect. It's in British Columbia. Yeah, I know. I was typing it. Okay. Let's go to the next one. David. I believe. Do we have all the letters? Yes, it's in Quebec. Okay, so this does seem to be working. Excellent. It is painfully slow. Maybe it's playing a sound or something. Do I have to hit something? Sydney. If I can't get the spacebar to work. It's not going to work. Well, I got it wrong, but I got it right. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to rewind this tape. Because it seems I have a data set that's working. I'm going to reset the counter. I can't get out of this thing, but I can turn it off. What do we have? Lethbridge. Al. Berta. Yes, I got it right. Woohoo. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to leave this to do some testing. I'm going to poke 53280, comma 0. I'm going to poke 53281, comma whatever. Turn that to white. And, oh, now the spacebar with great trouble. Oh, if I hold it down, it does it. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to type in load, quote, butter, FIELD, quote. It's rewound. The counter's at nothing. Now that, you know what, it's a pretty small tape. That may be all that's on there. I don't know. But anyway, I'll let this sit and see what it finds. Oftentimes with the things from Commodore, the tapes anyway from Commodore, they often put it on both sides in case something went wrong. Oh, okay, it's from Canada. Excuse me while I stand up. Oh, I've been sitting a while. But this is a good sign. Yeah, they are really tiny little tapes, which is not a bad thing because if you use longer tapes, they used to say, the tape is actually thinner and more likely to stretch. For example, this C60, which is 30 minutes on each side, that also puts a bigger drain on the motor spinning, because it's, especially when it gets big on one side and little on the other side, if there's just a little bit of resistance in there, it can make it difficult. Now we'll see. It may not come up with anything else. It might. It might indeed. But it is a very short little tape. It is. It's funny, you know, on this box here, it's, you know, Commodore 64, da, da, da. There's this white thing here. I never knew exactly if that was something that by omission. There does seem to be something written there, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. So this is spinning, I think. Yes, it is. It's up to 45 on the counter. And I suspect soon, because probably there's nothing else there, it's going to go pop. But then I won't have to rewind the other way. And when I pop it in, chances are it will find Canada again. I heard something. Pop. Okay. Eject. Press stop. Okay. I'll turn it over. I think even if I left it turned over, it would have done the same thing. I'll say, we'll press play. And it will go away. And chances are it's going to come back and it's probably going to say found Canada, because they put it on both sides, just in case. Easier to do that than have, you know, oh, my tape just worked. Well, turn it over. Turn it over. Let's see what's what. And then if both sides get screwed, well, you know, you can work that out. Found Canada. So, that's good. So I would say at this moment, I do seem to have a happy working data set, and that is good to know. If I team it up with something, then I will at least know that's, and this tape does seem to work in it, which is a good sign. I suppose, but not now, that I should test out this second data set again on this 64, which seems happier, except of course for the spacebar. And indeed, the other 64 may indeed have issues. I have to find my T10 or Torx 10 bit to get into it, which of course I know I have now, because when I got the security bits, the Torx security bits, I got some extras, and it had a whole bunch of different sizes. I think they are not used much anymore, but just enough. At least the Torx ones. I think it's pretty much, well, it used to be headlights and things. Today, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I know, like anything to do with the data set, this is not exciting. So I think we'll call it a day, and we'll get back to doing some more things, like checking out this other data set tomorrow. Oh, reach. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.